I tell you guys what, we have come a long way here on Griffin, Indiana. I mean, we have completely built up our own BGA system, which, to be fair, I totally could have done in the BGA area where you're supposed to do it in the first place, right here. Yeah, I could have done it there much, much easier. As a matter of fact, we own, I think, some of this. Can we delete that? Yo, I can make money by selling the BGA that's already here. Are you serious? Oh, can I? Yeah, I can sell all. Well, not all of this, but I can sell some of this. The Stone Crusher. Yeah. Yo, are you kidding me right now? I could sell half of this junk and just. Really? All right. Well, I'm not going to because I got $12.1 million and I just don't care. But that is pretty funny. All right. So we're going to come in here and build onto this area a little bit. The way we've got it is pretty good. However, the more fermenters we've got, the better everything can go. I've got 5 inputs right now and I physically can't keep those running much more than we already are. I just physically can't. However, slurry input is a totally different story. And I'm kind of looking at this going, oh, I could probably fit that right there. That one won't, but this one probably could. The thing is as well is, what's 1,000 less? It's basically a third of what it already holds there. So would this really make a difference? I'm not quite sure it would. Would it work? Absolutely. But I just don't think it would make a difference. So instead of trying to force it to work, I'm just going to go ahead and start painting in areas and doing little things here and there, just making sure that the area that we've got is not only fenced in and good to go, but is also looking nice. Put some trees out here, really make it look good. I can't really explain why I wanted to do this right here, but I thought that this would be kind of, I don't know if perfect's the right word or not, but you know what? It looks pretty good, so that works for me. I also want to pretty much make this the end. So we're just going to hit that and go straight over, well, straight back over to the BGA area right here. I also need to make sure that we go boop this way because it's a little bit dangerous where it is now. So I want to make sure that it gets just far enough over where it doesn't collide, but we still kind of keep ourselves in this little area right here. So got a nice little shed in there and everything like that. And oh, I am at the other BGA right now. Here we go. So these cogeneration plants are kind of like mysterious in a way. So this is the entry that I've got into the first one. And then the entry into the second one is just this right here. I don't know why I did this. I can't tell you why. I have no reasoning whatsoever. But it is the way that it is. So there is that. I also want to run one fence along this other side here as well, at least for now. So we'll head into decoration. We've got our fences right here. Let's see if we can find that black industrial fence. There we go. We'll connect to that part, and then we're just going to come straight over until we find ourselves a little area where we can actually do it. Is that straight-ish? Straight enough? Boom. Works for me. And there you go. I don't have any massive trees around it, but at least for right now, I think, yeah, pretty good. Not too bad at all. So we should have a much larger intake now. We'll take a look. We will double check just to make sure. All right, cogeneration plants are up and running now. And the fermenters, as you can see, we've got room for up to 190,000 liters of slurry. And the manure is going down as well. We've got plenty of intake for that. So I'm going to go ahead and find out where our manure can be intaked, and we're going to load up a slurry tank and start to run that as well. And I think we may replace a few of the pieces that we've already got on the farm with maybe some trailers to hold more so I can dump a little bit easier, and maybe some liquid trailers to hold a little bit more as well. As a matter of fact, now's a really good time to get rid of some extra pieces of equipment that we're not going to be using anymore. So we'll go and get rid of that AB tanker. Let's see, that could go. I don't foresee us needing that anymore. Windrow, seriously? Great loading wagon. Yeah, but I'm going to use the other one from now on. I think that's probably good for now. Oh, yeah, these little guys, too. Though they're good, I think we've kind of moved on past these. We don't need the money, but I do need the space. So for these two pieces, the idea was fairly simple. And, well, you could probably guess why I went with each piece. We've used these on previous Let's Plays. They work really, really well. I haven't really modified too much else other than these recently, so I think this should go just fine. This liquid tanker, if I remember correctly, holds about 1 million liters. It's nothing too crazy, but we can open it up, and I've got main color and rim color, so it looks pretty good. As far as the the other trailer, it's a loading wagon, but it's one of my favorite trailers that I've got as well, and I hold quite literally everything, so that makes things nice and easy for me. The other thing is, this is where my slurry's going, but unfortunately this is not a silo, so we'll go ahead and load that slurry up, and then I need another tractor just so I can get the other, and we could go and dump that manure, which will be real nice. What we also need to do is figure out which one of these are open and which one of these are not. Is this empty? That is empty. That is good. This I don't think is empty. No, that's not empty yet. That one's not empty. We're going to close that. That's definitely not empty. However, that's empty. Cool. Got it. All right. It does kind of feel kind of weird that this is black. However, I will say with everything else, it looks pretty okay. I do like those yellow wheels though. That's pretty cool. As far as manure, we are not running low whatsoever. And it is kind of nice as well, I will say. So this trailer is probably going to just become the new manure trailer. That's the only thing we'll use that trailer for. I need to find this. There we go. And this is just going to be for slurry. Oops, for slurry. And only for slurry. Let's go and bring it over. That manure is going to take a hot minute to do that, but we've got a nice little area right here where we can go and dump all of this. 3 different silos going straight across. So here's the first one. I forgot, you just pull up to it and just start dumping because, well, that's the way it is. Oops, wrong button. Hey, where did it go? Come back here, come back here, come back here. Productions, there we go. All right, should be about it. Yeah, there we go. So it is still constantly taking product in. However, yeah, I think we're good right here. There we go. All right, we'll go ahead and bring this back over. So this one's done for now. We'll see what kind of trouble we can get into here with the manure. I wonder if I could dump it into the same piles. There's no way that it would let me just dump it in there. Oh boy, that's a crash. Would it? I don't know. These hold enough, so I don't think we're going to be filling anything up anytime soon. But this, it's not too bad. Should dump pretty quickly as well. Is it? I don't know. The camera angles are awful here. All right, yeah, it's dumping it, and it does look like it's just normal. Tonnage. I don't know. Forage. There we go. Maybe that's the right word for it. It does look like that's the correct terminology here. And it does look like that anything can be dumped into the same one. So I'm going to give this a try real quick. And if this is the case, then we got a great place to just dump in our manure. And it doesn't really matter which one of these it goes in. Hey, and I'm right. It just detects it like it's nothing. Cool beans. All right, we'll go and open these as well. So we've got all 5 of those ready to go. Oh man, we done? I think we're done for today in game. There's nothing else really to do. I'll park this up right here just in case. We'll be able to collect that in the morning. We'll also double check our animals real quick. So manure will be going in. Silage is, well, there's nothing it can really do from there. Power plant, it's getting the methane back in, but it needs some to do what its job. And the cattle, food's still good, man. Food's still good. Oh yeah, we got 21,000 liters of milk in there, but we got a whole lot more that's over there selling. I don't actually know how to spend all this money. I don't want to own half of the, or all of the map. I just want to keep things the way they are. Oh, it's going to be so... Yo, Chuckamancy, I had a question for you. Did you make it to where I could put corn in here? Boo! All right, so the good thing is I didn't make that much overnight. That's really good news. We were at, what, 12 million yesterday? 12.1. We're just north of 13 million today, which just makes me so happy. You have no idea. That was way too much money to have. Way too much money to be having. We'll take a look and see kind of what's going on here. So we've got some of this, which is going down. It does look like those have gone, but not this. I wonder why this is not going down. I'm guessing Yeah, so that's silage, which is fine. And then this is showing silage and manure. Silage is going down little by little there. And we do need to double check here as well, fermenting silo. So that's gone. That's out. All right, so all these should be empty tomorrow. That's good. Oh boy, there's just so much stuff going on. Look at this. It is kind of nice. Finally, we are hitting a time in an area where all of the inputs, all the productions are really, really kind of not stuck, but are just kind of chilling out where they're at. We'll take a look here. Milk is good. Silage is, well, it's silage at the end of the day. We'll kind of double check here as well. Slurry says 109, but I don't think we got 109,000 liters of slurry. This will tell us right here. Yeah, it says 109,000 liters of slurry in there. I don't believe it though. There's no way we got 109,000 liters overnight. I take back what I said. Yep, there's 109,000 liters in there. Will the silage take, will this take any more? Slurry's full, man. Here's another fun one. 283,000 liters of digestate. I know I got 15 million liters of storage right there, but it's still a lot. All right, so we're just gonna get the slurry out of here because there's no reason to not go forward. We are in January right now. I do want to check on the, okay, so that's not too bad. Unfortunately, we're not on a red farm, we're on a green farm. So that doesn't really help us any. Well, I was going to do something today in game, but I think it's pretty obvious that that's not going to happen. We got snow, yeah, man, but that doesn't mean we can't, well, fill up a bunch of this stuff. As you can see, slurry and stuff, it's kind of like everything slowed down. The slurry's still really high. Manure is still there. I mean, everything's kind of still here. Silage is still kicking it, man. But... it's like it's like everything just stopped. I don't know if I put too much in. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still making $1 million a day, so it's really hard to complain. But like in here, well, there's nothing here, so that's fine. The grain mill, well, that's, you know, I guess we could just go ahead and deactivate these things because there's nothing going on with those. Milk is still doing really well. We're still holding a good amount of milk at both of these. They're kind of using each other as their own silo. That's cool, I guess. Power plant still running. My methane torches are having a tough time, I think. So we might go about adding maybe a couple more of those. We ran 2, at least to start with, and that seemed okay. That seemed like it worked pretty well. So maybe we could find these. So they run 16 whatever thousand a pop. So maybe we could come in here and just place maybe 2 more of these down. Nice and easy. So we'll put one there, and then we'll do another one there, and then we'll do a couple more over here, possibly around the back side of things, or maybe, just maybe, oh, all 4 are running. Maybe we should put more down. All right, just put a couple more down. So now all 6 are running. And I think lastly, maybe we'll just kind of put a couple right here, hoping that nothing too crazy happens. Crazy's happening because all 8 are running right now. Is it even doing anything? Hopefully this goes down. All right, well, how much slurry did we get overnight? I actually don't know, but it's probably going to be a lot. I can go in here real quick and check. Slurry, we got another 100,000+ liters, so there's that. We've got manure in here as well, another 100,000 liters of manure. I do need to kind of boop forward and boop back a little bit, but that should do, and it does. So that's good. We can turn that off. Doesn't need to be running. Man, there's just so much coming in and out. It's insane. We are in February right now, so we're going to wait 1 more month before we have to go in and really, really have a little bit of fun. I will also go ahead and check our sales. I installed a different version of the sales mod. Big shout out to Trucker Mancy for sending that over. Now there's a whole lot more stuff in here. So I'm just kind of searching for anything green. Anything green. I'm going to try this, but there's no way that this is going to let me put anything in right now. I mean, it is, but it's only taking 1 liter, 2 liters, 3 liters, 4 liters. Yeah, it's almost not even worth it to put it there. I'm just going to bring this around to the back side. Actually, matter of fact, Let's go first person for a little bit of snow driving right now. Yes, sir. Oh, I love driving in Farming Simulator in the snow, especially in first person, especially when you get some of these older tractors like this one right here. I believe this is 4440. Yeah. Got some good stuff there. We'll go ahead and keep those open, and we'll put them right here, right where we need. There you go. And then this guy, he's already done, so we can back this in. It is kind of funny with especially all of these. Man, there's just so much money to be made. It's kind of ridiculous how much money we've been able to make just in, what is this, 19 episodes so far, at least right now. I mean, it ain't bad. I'm not complaining. It's a little bit ridiculous. There's no way also that all of this is going to go in the same bunker. I think it's just going to be too full. Yeah. We got 72,000 liters left. We're going to dump this in the second bunker right here. Just got to keep it going. However, bunker 2 and 3 down there, they are not wanting to give up what they got. I mean, they got silage only in them, which should start to kind of dissipate quickly, maybe? Man, I'm not even sure I know. And now it's more just a waiting game, just like every other time and every other thing that we've done. More sit and wait. Cattle, food good with the cattle? I mean, they keep doing all right. Yeah, 225,000. We're okay right now. We're okay right now. 250. We're about 66 or 60% through here. So another 6 months or so, we should get another 250 head of cattle quickly, and then milk production is going to be a little bit out of hand. And the least new amount of money yet, less than $1 million overnight. Again, manure is still there, so we'll go ahead and pick the manure up. Look, all the snow's still stuck on the side right there. That's great. These are all still completely full. The animals down to 50,000 liters, so we will need to give them stuff. However, they are intaking separated manure now, which is kind of neat. Go ahead and turn that back on. So 32,000 liters there, and it's the exact same number here. I don't know how that's happening, so I'm just going to not ask anymore. I think we got a couple too many productions near each other because this is not going down at all. They're burning 100% of the methane. So that's going absolutely nowhere with this. It's there's a lot going on right now, and I can't explain any of it. Yeah, look at this. The biogas isn't even making money anymore. Look at this. 4.3 million, 3.5 million, $328, $1,400. The BGA's not even making money. What did I do? Is it because these are open? Hope not. If it is, that's my bad. Here's the thing. These numbers are still going down. Like, yep, there went again. So, and now the cogeneration plant's running, but now it's not running. Running at its limit, eh? Maybe that's why. We do kind of have a lot going on right now. Maybe we should put down two more cogeneration plants. Let's try that. Let's jump into productions. Let's find those cogen plants. We got plenty of money. Why not? Let's see. There's only a one-way type thing. There we go. We'll turn off the, or turn on rather, place anywhere, do whatever I want mod. Boop. There's one. Put another one over here. How far over should we go? Right beside each other? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Right about there. Oh, hang on. I'm just gonna use my mouse. What am I doing? All right, we'll get it as close as we can without going into the other. Boom, there's that. And then we'll do another one down here just for safekeeping. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. And so that I can continue to make this seem and confusingly be a impenetrable fortress, I guess is the best way to put it. I'm going to put in 3 fences, 3 gates right here. That way you have to go through the gate in order to go in. But there's actually no reason to do that. All right, there you go. After piddling around with it for a little bit, I was able to get a uncontrollably awkward impenetrable force. Still got plenty of manure here, so another 70,000 liters into the BGA, which is currently not making me a single penny and not doing anything. I don't know if it's because of all of that. Maybe I need more separators. Why am I up so high? Maybe I need more separators. Maybe running 3 of these was not enough, but they're not intaking what they were intaking. So I don't exactly know what to do from here. I'm giving them everything they need. All the intake, I mean, it's got to be good. You can see right here, torches are inactive. The code generation plants are now below 100%, so we're running a little bit more efficiently, where we can handle a lot of power coming through. Yeah, not too bad. All right, I guess we'll see into the next day. So we're in March right now. They are calling for rain, so we're not going to be able to do any corn harvesting, but I don't think the corn is ready now anyway. Yeah, the corn's not ready now anyway, but it should be ready in April, which will be the next day in game. So join me for one more episode here on Griffin, Indiana. Just kidding. It's going to be episode 20. We got 30 to go, and I don't know what this is going to turn into by the end of all that. Well, I can tell you that overnight, I think we made a little bit of money. We're up to 13.6 million. Yeah. I don't actually know what I was at before then, though. Check it out. Everything's still so high. Why? I don't get it.